Hey everybody, welcome to Trail Hunter USA. This is Eric Taylor. Got several products from Turn Off-Road came in, and I'm installing the rear bumper right now. And I wasn't sure how I was going to do videos on this because the installation videos that Turn Off-Road have for every one of their products is just excellent. I don't think I could add anything to it on an install. I'm going to kind of show you my process through it, I think. I went ahead and I got my bumper off, rear bumper off of my Bronco, and sprayed it off and got all the mud out and everything. And now, one thing I did want to show you all is, I've not seen anything packed better than this bumper, and I'm certain the rest of the parts are the same. Rest of the things I got in are packed the same. I'm going to assume that they have never had a return because of damage in shipment. I mean, it's that good. The bumper came wrapped. Everything was wrapped in this foam. The bumper was wrapped in this thick, I don't even know what kind of material it is. And all the parts for it are wrapped the same way. And they sent, also with the package, they sent lights, rear lights to go in there. They sent shackles to put on the bumper. And all these parts, I'm not quite sure what they're for yet, but they were all wrapped like this with that thick material around it, and I haven't opened that up yet. This looks like a license plate relocation kit for the bumper. I don't need that. I think this may be spacers for the bumper. So, high quality stuff. I'm very impressed. Initial impression of receiving. I receive a lot of parts, and I've never received anything packed as well as this. So, and again, their installation is a high quality, perfect installation video online for every one of their products. So I'm really impressed with Turn Off-Road, and I'm just going to kind of go through here. I'll film a little bit of how I'm putting this together and for you guys. So we'll get into it. Nothing can get damaged with the way they pack everything. So all I'm going to do now is rewatch the video and make sure I'm going to put this thing together right. These are these are the two lights they send for the put in your bumper. Two, I guess you call these pod lights. So, and all the stuff you need to attach it. I will probably be putting, well, I know I will, code 4 LED lights on there instead of these. Nothing wrong with these, just I like the code 4 lights. That's what I use with everything else, so stay consistent. But I'll keep these, maybe sell them, I'm not sure. All right, everybody, I've got the bumper set up a little higher so I can put back on these stupid rear parking sensor things, and I did say stupid. These got the rubber stoppers in them. You just got to push that out. And there's only one way these will fit in there good. So, and all the stuff you need to attach it. I will probably be putting, well, I know I will, code 4 LED lights on there instead of these. Nothing wrong with these, just I like the code 4 lights. That's what I use with everything else, so stay consistent. But I'll keep these, maybe sell them, I'm not sure. And then there's a set of these that come in the package, and you just put those on there, and it's got some screws, these M5 screws, and you can use a number 3 Allen wrench, which I use in my Ford product, Ford tools, by the way, little commercial. All the tools you'll need is in this Ford Bronco tool roll bag by Motley Industries. Highly recommend it. I use it on all of my Bronco stuff. I carry it with me, overlanding and everything, so I have all the tools I need out on the road, and they're pretty cool. If you haven't seen them before, got little Broncos on everything. They're high quality steel. It's not cheap stuff. One day I'll learn how to say this, vanillium steel. I'm sure everybody's laughing now, but it's high quality stuff. But anyway, so we get that out, and then we put these screws in on all of them. I'll show you what the end product looks like. Okay, these are all mounted on there the way they should be. Put some more tape around that. Then you'll see in the video, but these just connect on each side. It's real easy to take this off. So, and then these will be for my code 4 LED lights that I put on, or if you use the turn off road lights. We have these I don't know what they call them, slide bolts that you put in here, and they supply this M12 bag. It's got a bolt with a washer and a lock washer. We'll put this in loosely on both sides. And what's going to happen is the bumper, this piece here, is going to slide right in there. So don't worry now that this washer is not big enough for that hole there. Just make sure it's back far enough when you put this on, it'll slide right in there. And then these will be the other 2 bolts that'll come up in to hold all this together. This will be a lot easier if you can find another person to help out. Problem is getting it on these things without the washers floating back in. But I'm going to get this on here by myself because that's all I got. Okay, I finally got it on. I had to lay down underneath it. I got that side hung in pretty good to where it would stay there, and I laid down under it and pushed this in, got it in place, and then put one of these bolts just in there so it wouldn't come back out. And then I went on this side, got it underneath it, and pushed it up and got it in over here where it's supposed to be. And then I put something there. You can't have any cords over the top because it will not fit in there. So now all I think I need to do is tighten all this stuff down. Well, there's these spacer plates. I'll pull this off and go in here, and I guess they're used to adjust it to whatever height you're going to need. I'm going to have to play with that. I'll tell you a little bit later how that works. Okay, I just needed one shim, and I tried to get another one in there, but it won't go all the way in there. So I got one shim on the other side. I can't, my spacing up here, I think it may be to raise it some, but I'm plenty close up here. And so I'm just going to tighten this down and see what happens. Okay, it's on there. A little dirty from handling it, but it looks good. I've just got to hook up my negative ground for my lighting and hook these up. The stupid parking sensor things. I think that's it. My next video will be putting on their tire carrier / tailgate support system. And I'm looking forward to that, to getting relief. This rough country thing, I never really thought it did anything. I guess it does a little bit, but looking forward to getting that on. That's going to be my next project. I think that's all the video I'm going to have on the bumper. So if you liked it, please like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Of course, I try to do installation videos to help you out. A lot of these companies have their own installation videos, which are great, but there are bits and pieces that you can't pick up on those videos. So subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. You'll get more notifications whenever I put a new video out. Leave a comment and share with other people. And that's it. We'll see you guys on the trails.